Guys, it's Coex here again. So today I'm going to be taking you on a guide on how best to use the investment tracker. Whether you're a beginner investor or you're a seasoned investor, this investment tracker is for everybody. Do you want to get organized with all the stocks in your portfolio? Do you want to know how weighted you are? Then this video, you should watch it till the very end. Okay, guys, let's get right
Thing
into
you are going
it.
to see is the cover page. And this cover page has all the pages in this investment tracker dynamically linked to it. So instead of going tab by tab right here, you can actually go to it through the cover page. So let's say you want to go to the guide page, you just hover your mouse around it and you click on it and it takes you to the guide page. Also, any other page you want to access, you can access it from the cover page. That's that about the cover page. So the next thing is the guide page. It has all the instructions you need to follow to use this investment tracker the best way. So the most important instruction here, which is being bolded in red, is that you should make sure you make a copy of this file before using it, so you avoid people having access to your information. And how do you make a copy? You go to the file here and you click on make a copy. Once you click on make a copy, you should what? Rename your stock. Once you rename, let's just say Mr. A's investment tracker. Then you click on make a copy. Then you should have your own copy come up. Then the next thing is the USA transaction. So for the USA transaction, you are going to see a lot of information. Let's break it down step by step. So you see your stock name information here. If your stock name is here, don't worry, you can include it. The next thing is the ticker. So now the ticker is actually the most important aspect of this page. With the ticker, this is how you be able to dynamically link your stock information to your investment tracker the best way. So what do I mean by this? You have to put the correct ticker symbol here to be able to use this very well. So now it affects the current pricing, because this current pricing is dynamic. It changes just as how the live current prices change on the stock market. So if you want to, let's say your stock is not listed here and you want to put your stock here, the you can get your stock name. That is not really important. You can just put it there. And you have to, this is the most important part, you have to get the correct stock ticker price. So you can check trading view or something. So once you get the correct stock ticker price, you see how it's going to affect the stock prices here. So you can see it gives the stock price of that stock ticker. All right. So the next thing is the share ratio dollar value. So if you've invested $120 in Tesla, it will show you the number of shares it is you have of that stock. So let's say you invested $1,000, it should return the share to dollar value ratio right here. And also this also affects the value in naira for your value in dollars. They invested dollar value. So you can see $1,000 is equivalent to what? 1.4 million naira thereabout. And this thing also is the exchange rate, dollar to naira exchange rate. This also changes dynamically to how it changes on Google. So also you get your sector, which you can select, or you can type out if the sector you are invested in is not there. So if this is the energy sector, you can simply put it, but this one is the aerospace, uh, this is a technology sector. So you can just rightly put it just there. So NGN transaction is just the same as the USA transaction, just like I've explained. Then the USA watch list, You have your thoughts, attractions, reservations. These are places that you can just simply put what you think about a particular stock that you are looking at, you are watching. Maybe you've not yet invested yet. Maybe your decision is to buy this stock maybe by the month end when you get some money. So you know that you are not forgetting that, okay, it is Tesla I want to buy. So you can simply just put it to buy. And if you want to hold the stock, maybe you have the stock already and you still want to hold it, so you don't forget, you could just put it down here. Also, you can write your attractions towards that stock if it hasn't changed, and if it has changed, you can just quickly update it right here. Same with the NGN watch list too. For the USA dividend, you see that you can record all the payouts you've had. If your stock is a dividend paying stock, you can record all the payouts you've been getting, up to 10 different payouts. All right, and then we have the crypto holdings. So crypto is not left out in this investment tracker. You can also track your crypto, the quantity held, you can record it down, and also the value in naira, which changes based on the exchange rate. So exchange rate fluctuations, you know, it's going to change the value of your money. So this is why it is linked to it dynamically. So you know the real value of your money, and it's not like you are basing your money on an exchange rate that was far long gone. So we also have the less risky investments. It is also because nothing is left out in this investment tracker. It is for all classes of investors. So if you are trading much mutual funds, money markets, bond funds, equity, real estate, etc., anything is all here. Even if this fund is not included in this place, you can simply just type it out, you understand, and record it down. Also, the fund manager of that fund, you can put it down here, or US, Nigeria, or whatever, everything is here. So, or if you don't see it, you can also record it yourself right there. So, record the amount of shares you have, total investments in naira, dollars, and thereabouts. Also, this is where the magic happens. This is the investment portfolio distribution. This is what shows you the dashboard of everything it is you are holding. So you can see from USA stocks, Nigerian stocks, cryptocurrency, and also the less risky investments, which is mutual funds, ETFs, um, yeah, anything, bonds and stuff like that. So you can see the weighting of everything. So now US stocks, based on my portfolio, I have more US stocks, 72%, Nigerian stocks 11, cryptocurrency 7.3, and less risky 9.1%. Also, you know how weighted you are based on sector. So you know which sector it is you have the most investment in, and the sector in which you have less investment in. And you can also, it's also there for Nigerian sector, and you know, okay, if the sector is taking a hit right now and I have maybe 16% in that sector, I need to what? Divest. I need to take out some and maybe invest in a sector that I can use to hedge it. So all the information is there in this investment tracker for investors. So why not just take your spots and get the investment tracker now, pre-order before it goes to the original prices. All right, thank you guys, and have a lovely day.